My name is Miriam Sullivan and I'm a lecturer in Science Communication at the University of Western Australia. Science Communication is a discipline where we try and help the community engage more with research and with science. So at the end of last year, I coordinated a postgraduate unit called Contemporary Issues to Science Communication. And this was a unit for our new master's students who don't have much of a background in science communication and need to become very quickly familiar with a lot of different theory in the discipline. The course ran as a series of online modules that they did by themselves in their own time and answered quizzes and all those pre-readings and pre-course information. We then ran a 4-day intensive which was run over on Rottnest Island. So it was just the lecturers and the students, and then after the intensive mode they then had a final assessment which was a debate. So they all came back together for the final piece of work. The best thing about intensive teaching mode was that we got to go away to a beautiful place off the university campus where we could really focus on one topic of discussion, and we could get really deep into it. We could have long workshops but then breaks for meals when we felt like it. We weren't set at a timetable like you would be on campus. You were able to get so much more into the topic, and the students could get much more involved when they weren't distracted by their other subjects. There wasn't anything in particular that I personally disliked about intensive teaching mode, but the most common feedback that we got from the students was that they had different expectations about how the unit would run. And in particular, they didn't expect there to be so many pre-readings. And I think that's something that we can help to set those expectations more accurately in the future so that they can better estimate how much time they need to spend on the unit before they actually come to the intensive part. My main recommendation for staff is that you need to make it really clear to the students how much time they will be spending on pre-readings if you have them. I think my students thought it would just be a few hours, but it was really about a day a week leading up to the intensive mode that we expected them to be spending. So setting those ground rules quite clearly and quite explicitly for them so that they know what to expect. And for students, I would say, make sure you do your pre-readings. That's going to be really valuable, and you probably won't understand how important they are until you actually get to the intensive mode part, and then it's too late to catch up.